where we'll see some craft price drop in a moment.
Witchcraft are excited to bring you Stamp Magic, their incredible stamping and papercraft show. And Hochanda will be there supporting you. Set in Doncaster's The Dome, within Lakeside Leisure Park, Stamp Magic has brought together the UK's most dedicated craft experts in this intimate surrounding since 2004. Are available from Hochanda in advance for only £4, or alternatively on the door for £5. So what are you waiting for? Log on to our website www.hochanda.com and order your tickets today. Coming up next on Hochanda is Craft Price Drop. Let me show you the best and easiest way to get involved. Firstly, Craft Price Drop isn't like a normal show here on Hochanda. It involves a falling price auction, which means the price continues to plummet until the quantity reaches zero and the price locks. Regardless of when you call to register your bid or added that item to your basket, everyone pays the final low price, plus your postage, unless you're a Freedom member. It's an amazing opportunity for Freedom members. Fantastic low prices plus no postage. Now, if you're not a Freedom member, you'll pay £4.95 postage on every item you bid for. But as a Freedom member, you get unlimited standard delivery on every item you purchase from any Hochanda show, including Craft Price Drop. Plus, Freedom members also get selected discounts and offers. So why not join Freedom now? Get all the Craft Price Drop deals here and pay no postage. Freedom costs just £6.97 per month. Just add that number 88888 to your basket and continue bidding. Craft Price Drop, the new, exciting way to shop here on Hochanda.
Good morning, everybody, and welcome. I know it's early, but you have got a fantastic hour ahead because this is Craft Price Drop, the home of the falling price auction, and we are going to have some fun. We got new todays as well as old favourites, and whatever we show you, you can know that we're going to start with a genuine start price and make it exceptional. Come over here and let me show you how things work. So, really simple. Now, there are certain principles. So, this is how the auction's going to look. That is our start price. It's always a genuine start price. We never overinflate that. Once we get going, that price is only going to get better. But you do need to be in it to win it. You need to check out your basket. The good news is you're only charged at the end of the auction, and there is only one way to miss out here at Craft Price Drop. Once all our stock is gone, the price is locked and you're locked out. I don't want that to happen to you. Don't miss out on the savings. And by the way, can I just give a shout out to everyone that's watching right now? Have we got anyone from CPD watching? Hello? No? I gave them the CPD and nobody's watching. For shame. That's the CPT fan club. But you are watching right now, so you joined us at a great time. Let's have a look at what we got here. So our first auction. Terry's here. Terry, the sole representative of CPD. Hello, Terry. Okay, come over here and let's have a look. Because we've got some spellbinders. Beautiful, beautiful dies. I have to admit, I've fallen in love with this die. Let me just turn this around. Look at that. Oh. Now, come on. Oh, Emma, good morning. Thank you for your morning message, Emma. I say, it's a nice day today. I'm feeling good. And I'm feeling the savings as well. So, look, you can see you have got beautiful cutting detail. Your outside cutting edge, inside cutting detail as well. I just think it's light, it's delicate. This, I mean, as a border, spellbinders would be great for your paper crafting, your cards. Emma's saying they're all there. CPD are in the house. They never let us down. By the way, CPD, breaking news, because Craft Price Drop, we have now got the Craft Price Drop cat, the CPD cat. If you go onto Yanis Morgan on Hochanda TV, my Facebook page, you will see that I've adopted a cat. There we go, for Craft Price Drop. You get to see him. He always looks shocked at the savings. Come back here. So, just showing you the dies that you are getting. Oh, and now we've got... Now, see, that's a really interesting shape. Nested as well, which is fantastic, because obviously that's your mat and layer. But look, I mean, as a set, I really like this. So, spellbinders, you've got your heirloom ornaments. You've also got your poinsettia as well. So there's your poinsettia. Beautiful. Beautiful. 7 dies in total. Gorgeous dies. It's a good price. But here at Craft Price Drop, we're going to get rocking and rolling, and we take a good price and we make it phenomenal. Where are we going? What? What? Better than half price? That's a first drop. Life just got real, and I just got excited because you got some phenomenal dies here. Beautiful dies brought to you by Spellbinders. Now, what are we going to do with these dies? Having a look. Do you know what I was thinking? If you're into making maybe your own journals, what about cutting that detail into your books, into your journals, into your scrapbooking? If you just want a really nice, delicate feature on your paper crafts as well. Lovely strip borders. But you've also got here nested poinsettia. Josephine already getting involved. Josephine, I like your style. Now, we've got 31. We've got a quantity on the screen, so you can see that quantity going down in real time. Do you know what else is going down? The price, my friends, because as long as we got stock, the price, she gonna drop, and we're gonna take it down to an exceptional price. But look at that quantity. It's going in down real time. So every time that figure goes down, that means somebody else at home has seen the savings. Speaking of savings, can I just draw your attention to the P&P? You can see it says £4.95 P&P. But if you are a Freedom member, that P&P disappears. So you don't have to worry about the P&P because your P&P is included. Seriously, I really mean this. It's worth looking at Freedom membership. I am genuinely trying to save you money. Because as a Freedom member, for the whole month, you get all your P&P, your post and packaging included. You do not pay a penny. And everyone who's got involved right now is a Freedom member. Having a look at the quantity, and it's spiraling down. So 24 goes to 23. Look at where we started at 31. 23 goes down to 22. You've got a lovely die set here. 7 dies in total, versatile dies. So just swinging around here. Here you got your mat and layers. Interesting shapes. So you can do a lot with nested dies. I mean, they really are extremely versatile. An interesting shape here too. But do you know what else is interesting? The fact that you've got nearly 60% discount on your screen from that original start price. And we're going down again. Where are we going down to? Where are we going down to? Everybody, she is back. Producer Connie's back and she is feeling good. You know when she's in a good mood. Look at where we're down to, $16.89. $16.89. We started at $42.22. That is why everybody loves Craft Price Drop, because we bring you the best. And when I say the best, I mean the best value, and I mean the best quality. So you've got these beautiful dies here. I keep getting drawn back to these. You know when you just see a die set and you want to have a play? It's the edging, the detail you're getting there, but also the inside cutting detail too. I think it's quite delicate, intricate. It's pleasing to the eye. You can extend as well if you want. I just think that is a beautiful die set. Really is. So you're getting both of those, then you're getting the nested, but we've only got 13 left. The price is exceptional. $16.65. That is a 60% saving. We got queues on the phone lines. The fastest way to order right now is online. Please make sure to check out your baskets, because you've not secured your position. You could miss out, because we are getting to the business end of the proceedings. We started with 31. We are down to 11, and they are disappearing. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, no, you didn't. We're going down again. Where are we going to go down to? Oh, it's good. It's good. Emma. There you go. We love her as well. We love her as well. $14.79 is your price. Look at where you started. Look at where you are now. Now, as crafters, you cannot help but appreciate the value here. You're getting quality from a brand we know. Look, this is Spellbinders. Nestabilities. I mean, Nestabilities are so popular. Spellbinders have really cemented their position. So many people out there love the Nestabilities. So you've got your Nestabilities, but then you've also got your Boardabilities. These beautiful strip borders. Now, you've got 3 beautiful results here as well, with every die. 2 dies in total, but you can work in different ways here. And that's what you're looking for from dies. You're looking for dies that are versatile, that will allow you to achieve different looks, different styles. So whether you want to go delicate, whether you want to go vintage, whether you want to go really bright, fresh, summery, you can do that. Instant matte and layers. Have you got any beautiful pattern papers you want to incorporate into your scrapbooking, into your paper crafting? You can do those with your Nestabilities. We've only got 5 more remaining. This auction is about to finish. $14.79, 4 more now. So 5 becomes 4. We got queues on our phone lines, everybody. We are busy. We should be busy. If you're very good, I might show you Craft Price Drop Cat. Be shy. Be shy. Actually, if you want to see him, you have to go to my Yanis Morgan Hochanda TV Facebook page. We're down to 2 now. 1 more. Here we go. This auction's about to finish. Very best of luck. You gotta be quick. Gone.
Price lock.
Everybody pays the final low price of $14.79 plus $4.95 PMP unless you're a Freedom member. Whew. Now, if you are a Freedom member, you don't have to pay PMP. If you don't believe me, take a look at this. So, don't forget, if you are a Freedom member, you don't pay PMP. And if you don't believe me, there's a big sign telling you about it. Okay. Now, I really hope you've come to know and trust me here as a presenter at Hochanda, whether it's in this hour or outside of a Craft Price Drop. So when I tell you something, trust me, whatever I say, I'm saying it for you. We've only got 6 left. This was a previous bestseller. I wish we had more. We're down to 5. You're getting here Craft Buddy set of 10 reels of vintage linen ribbon, 100 meters in total. If you want this, place your bid right now. Press checkout because we're down to 4. This is going to be an extremely fast auction. I really wish we had more of this. When I came in and I was like, oh no, it's because effectively last time these were on, they flew and we don't have any more. We're down to 3. This is about to go. We're going to do a quick drop before we're all gone. Get it in quick because we're down to 1. Get it in quick. £15, that's it, and the auction's gone. Oh.
Price lock.
Wow. Everybody pays the final low price of £15 plus $4.95 PMP unless you are a Freedom member. That was a quick one. Okay, nothing wrong with a quickie, but what we got now is a... Okay, so look, never been on Craft Price Drop before. What you have, I mean, this is a brilliant way to bolster your stash. It's double-sided tape. I understand looking at this, because when we look at dies, it really captures your imagination. You're like, oh, what you're looking at here, it's something that allows you to work in different ways. But, thank you. Everyone's saying that they love CPD Cat. He's a good boy. He's a little bit temperamental sometimes, but as long as you give him a little treat, he's fine. Come back here. Look at what we're getting. So when I say bolstering your stash, 750 meters of double-sided tape. So 50 meters on each here. You've got different widths, different sizes, which is great. So you've got super skinny there to super thick. What you can do, being double-sided, so obviously you can use it just for adhesion, but you're crafters. Now listen, as crafters, you can get crafty because suddenly we're using our tape for adding our glitters, adding our emboss, trying different techniques, twisting it. What about home decor? You can twist it, wrap it around a bottle, use some heat emboss on there. We've got options here, people. We're down to 47 though, and we haven't even started this auction. $41.70 is our start price. Janet, we're going to need to have a chat. Come here, Janet. Come here. Before we start this auction, man, come here, Janet. Don't be shy. Janet, I'm trying to save you money here, I promise you. Look at Freedom membership, because you see the PMP, $4.95 PMP. Now let me explain. That's on every auction. So if you were to get another thing this auction, that's another $4.95. Unless, check this out, you become a Freedom member, which is £6.97, and for an extra £2 and 2 pence, around about there, you are going to get, for a whole month, your P&P included. Please look at it. I'm trying to save you money. Okay, all right. So we had a few questions in, people asking, what is hot melt? It's effectively, it's just description because it's got superior holding power. So with hot melt, it's just a very, very good tack tape, okay? So it gives you a heat fix. So you can use heat techniques with it as well, but that's it effectively. It's a hot melt, okay? $41.70 is your price. Shall we get it going? Come on, because we're already, the quantity's going down. A lot of people are like, yes, please. I want to bolster the stash. Let's do it. $24.68. $24.68, and that price is only going to get better. So what I will tell you, if you're looking just for good value, high tack, double-sided tape, different sizes, and you can see, so you've got super thick to super skinny, this is great. 750 meters of this as well. Feet, meters, let me just double check that. 750, sorry, 50 meters, so it is 750 meters. Ooh, that is ridiculously long. How long is it going to take you to get through that? Do you know, at the moment it works out 3 pence a metre, and it's only going to get better. But as I say, all right, look, you're looking to do a mat and layer, you're looking for double-sided tape, boom, you see so many of our guests use it here at Hochanda, so easy to use. But don't just be restricted to using this just to stick stuff down as a mat and layer or embellishment. What you can do is get crafty. So take some of the thicker tape. This is what I would do, okay? So you take some of the thicker tape, you twist it around because it is double-sided, you wrap it around a bottle, so wrap it around the bottle, wrap, and then you can put a heat emboss on there and you heat it up, and all of a sudden you've got your home decor. You're having fun, you're getting creative. Or what about this? If you want to go for fire and ice technique, yes. With your glitters, yes. Where we're going down to. So we've got 35 remaining, $21.79, and the price is only going to get better. And suddenly that quantity is going down as well. I really understand, looking at this, it's not the most imaginative thing to look at. But I'll tell you something. In your craft room, let's just have a look at this, because can you imagine all this tape stacked, waiting to go? Look, now that will make you appreciate 750 meters. You put that in a cupboard, you put that in a drawer, but you've got different sizes to work with. So if you do want to go for your super skinny, you can. You want to get in there, you can do that. But maybe you're like, okay, you know what? This is a big project. I need the big boy. You've got it there as well. So you've got to do it. That really make you appreciate whether you're looking for the big boy or the super skinny, you have it. You've got a lot of tape to play around with here. Good quality. Now, when we talk about, I know a few of you were asking about the hot melt, and we were researching this before the show because a lot of the team were like, with the hot melt, it's just a fact that it's very, very good quality. Now, okay, so Lynn was saying, well, hot melt means you can apply it and sprinkle embossing powder, which is the point I was trying to say with the home decor. You can use heat techniques with this down to 27. $19.89 is your price. You cannot go wrong. Get imaginative. Start shaping it. What are you going to do? Home decor, fantastic. Look, this actually lends itself to being creative, and I know what a creative bunch you are out there. So if you do, like Lynn's saying, if you want to put some embossing powders on there, boom. Don't just see this as very good double-sided tape. It is good double-sided tape. It is so much more. And speaking of more, we're giving you more savings. We're down to 23. We started at $41.70. $19.89 is your price. Do you know what? Everyone, apart from Janice, on Freedom membership. Amazing. Do you know what I will say as well? We're talking about home decor, or for your cards. Now, what about this on a card? You can start shaping it. You can spiral out, start creating shapes, and then putting a heat emboss on there as well. And all you need is your heat gun. That is it. Work with the emboss. That's my heat gun technique. It looks a little bit like a stabbing motion. That's not how I do it. It's a gentle waft. Gentle. If people are watching me on mute, this can be very odd. Okay, listen, we're down to 16. This is the business end of proceedings. I know. 16 remain. I'm talking to CPD Cat at the moment. So he's looking. No, I cannot let you out now. I'm in the middle of a show. I know. He's just down here. You can't see it. He's too short. He doesn't like being picked up yet. Down to 12. $41.70 is your price. $19.89 is your start price. $19.89 is where we got down to. We got the final 10. You do need to be in it to win it. Please, please, please check out your basket. quality tape here. Tape that you can take to that next level. You can incorporate into your home decor. You can make shapes. You can get creative. It will work for you. It takes heat techniques down to 9, though. I mean, how much does that, 1951, how much does that work out now per tape? We've got all of these. I wonder how much that works out at. £1.30 for quality double-sided tape of this technique. But you're getting 50 metres on there. I wonder how, do you know what, that works out at 2p a metre. I know. 2p a metre. How long is it going to take you to get through 750? We are down to 7. Look at the price. Look at where we started. Look at what you are getting here. Busy for this option. The perfect way to bolster your crafting stash. Look, in your craft room, you will use this, and that's the thing. It's a consumable. We need it. So even if you just wanted to use it for your mat and layering, sticking down, because it is extremely high tack, it has got that strength of bond, you can use it. We're down to 4 though, but it can be so much more. Get creative. Start shaping. Use your embossing powders. Have some fun. We're down to 3 now. 41.70 is where we started. We're down to 19.51. We're down to 2. It's gonna go down to 1. Last chance saloon. Who's gonna nab it? Don't miss out. Gone.
Price lock.
19.51 is your final low price, along with 4.95p and B. All right, that wasn't my best lip sync. I need to work on it. But remember, here at Craft Price Drop, there is a golden rule. You need to be in it to win it. Yeah, you do. But we want you to have fun. CPD Fan Club and everyone else on Facebook, are you having fun? Yeah, they're like, yay. Oh, everyone's saying good morning. You're saying good morning to each other. Good. Do you know what? That's what I like. Genuinely, working here at Craft Price Drop. And, oh, he's arrived, everybody. Nigel is in the building. It's a community, and that's the whole point here at Craft Price Drop. We want you to have fun. It is a community. Chat to each other, have a giggle, but also enjoy the savings. So coming up next, we've got just right. Now, these are nice. These are nice. Look at that. I like this. Look, thank you. You're going to use that all day long. That is such a useful sentiment to have. Celebrate and best wishes. I like the font. It's never going to date. It's just a beautiful, usable, readable font, and that's the important bit. But then you've got your showstopper here. This is your feature. Love. I love it. Big, swirly. Now, can you imagine that on a mixed media project? Can you imagine that on a card? Can you imagine that on a canvas? You've got a beautiful sentiment with love, obviously carries a lot of meaning, and you can send that to anyone. You can take away the heart if you don't want to have a romantic element. It could be just a friendship, you know, as a friend, or it could be so much more. 45 is our quantity. We're open and transparent here at Craft Price Drop. We're starting at £21, but you know how we roll here at Craft Price Drop, because we never, ever, ever finish anywhere close to that start price. Where are we going to go down to? £14.89. That is the first drop, and it is a good drop considering what you are getting. Just right. Gorgeous dies. How are we going to be using these dies? So if you are looking, this is my kind of rule. When I'm going to invest in a sentiment, these are what I'm looking for. I'm looking for sentiments that I will use. Best wishes, it's good because it's generic. So it allows you, obviously, best wishes for anything. Someone's leaving, best wishes, or, you know, anyone you want to send best wishes. But then you've got your thank you, and I'm a great believer in sending thank you cards. So thank you, and you've also got your celebrate as well, and we've all got something to celebrate. Maybe it's a new job. Maybe it's a new addition to the family. Maybe someone's just won a local golf competition. It could be anything. 38 units remaining. $13.75 is your price. That price is only going to get better. As long as we got stock, the price is going to drop. We start at 21, we're down to 13.75. And going back to the love, how I like that. How are you? All right, at home, what are your thoughts? Are you going to create maybe a master board? So it could be, in my head, it could be an ombre effect. I'm seeing bright, punchy colours, maybe a beautiful clear red. You could just be a solid block red. Or maybe, what about mirror card? Or dark cardstock, and then you can gild it up. 32 remaining, we're down to £12. 29 units remaining. 29 opportunities. £12 is the price, £6 each. Quality dies, quality price, and that's what we bring you here at Craft Price Drop. You do need to make sure to check out your baskets. You can never, ever be outbid here at Craft Price Drop, but you can miss out, because what happens is when all their stock goes, the price is locked, you're locked out. But this is a good price. Seriously, when you consider we started at 21, we're down to 12. We're very close to half-price territory here, but we still got stock, so the price is still going to drop. And the best thing about Craft Price Drop is whether you got in right at the beginning or at the very end, you could be the last successful bidder. You're all going to pay that final low price. Now, I am being asked if I can take these out of the packet and have a look, so let's do it. Let's see. So there is your love. Let me show you. There's the love. Comes in 2 dies, so you've just got the heart. Now that heart, I love the fact it's a separate die, because what you can do is you can cut multiple times and create a real flourish of hearts, maybe just fluttering up from the love, or you can miss it out all together. But you see, it's a nice size die here. So there's your love. And you've also got the other sentiments as well. Let me just pop that back so you've got something to look at. Shall I open these up as well? Do it. So here, if I lay them out on my hand, now they are not the easiest to read. Obviously, they're dies, so you'll see what I mean when I show you. All right. We need to have cut them out, really, but it gives you an idea of the size of them. £11.72 is your price. Let me pop these back, so hopefully that helped out. That is a prime example of the fact we want you to interact. If you've got any questions, get in touch. You've got Facebook Live. Use it as a resource. So hello to everybody who's watching on Facebook right now. Thank you so much for your company. It means a lot. We want to give you the best price. We want to answer any questions you might have, but we are down to 12 now. The price is going down. We are very close to limited stock territory. 11 units remaining. £21 was our start price, and you've got... Okay, so useful sentiments, we talked about that. I like the fact, and this is clever, having that heart separate means you can use that just as an embellishment on anything. So it doesn't have to be with this sentiment. We're down to 7 now. So if you just want to add a little heart, which could be used to cover up a mistake, as crafters, we all know, maybe it's that fingerprint, you're like, oh, what do I do? Whack a heart on it, or a butterfly, but you've got that heart there. I would cut out multiples. This is what I would do. I cut out multiples and really make it look like the hearts are just floating away. We got 4 more. Producer Connie's getting very, very excited. Is it to do with the auction? It is to do with the auction, I'm pleased. We're down to 2 now. It's going to go. Who's going to nab it? Final 2 chances. 1. I'm going to hold my breath till it goes.
Price lock.
Everybody pays a fun low price of £11.58 plus 4.95p and p. They were nice dies. I think you're going to have fun playing with those. Speaking of fun. Ooh, mama. So you have got these Ranger distressed glitters. Oh, pots, multiple colours. Can I just give a warning here? Now you're getting 9 pots in total. Can we give a warning? This is very, very important. This is going to be a popular auction. They were on before. They absolutely flew. If you want these, you know you're getting colours that will coordinate with your distress inks here. Gorgeous colours. You need to get involved early, because I tell you now, they are absolutely going to fly. They're already going down, so down to 53. Look at the quality of the glitter that you are getting here. Oh, the colour palettes. So you've got every colour for every occasion, really. Just going through here, you've got more subtle pastel tones, you've got brighter, more celebratory colours as well, that gold. But down here, you can see how well they play on dark cardstock. So exactly the same glitters, but they're taking on that background. You see on dark cardstock, how great do they just punch through. It's the quality you're getting of the glitters. So you're getting 9 in total. They're 18 grams. We're down to 50, and we're down to £24.99. That is the start price, and things are getting real. That is a better than half price savings. Do you want to have a little sneaky peek into the pot? Yeah, well, I'm going to pick. I'm going to... Oh, who's not a Freedom member? Craig from Peterborough. Craig, please look into Freedom membership. I'm trying to save you money because you see that P&P, that $4.95, you will not have to pay it as a Freedom member. All your P&P is included. Freedom membership is $6.97 for the month. So Craig, that means if you've got something else later on with us this hour, you won't have to pay any P&P, and Freedom membership applies instantly. Oh, it's got a cover button taken off. Look at, oh yes, oh yes. You know what, there's some things as crafters you can't help but get excited about. Shall I dip my finger into it? Shall I? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I should have picked a more complementary colour for my skin tone. But hey ho, it just looks like I've had a bad tanning accident. Okay, but look, gorgeous glitters, really, genuinely, gorgeous, gorgeous glitters that will add that little bit of sparkle to any project. And the thing, that is the beauty of glitters. What about, I tell you something, did you get hold of that high-tack tape we had on, the double-sided high-tack tape we had on earlier? These would work perfectly. So what you could do, actually, do you know what? It's probably how we did this. Look, what you can do with your card projects, because it's double-sided tape if you bought them earlier on, how about this? You create accent strips. Well, it doesn't have to be accent strips here. You can start creating shapes. So you can create a masterboard, cut it out with die-cut machine, because it's double-sided, and then sprinkle your glitters. Do you know what you could do? What about putting some glues, so it could use the tape or other means, onto your die, you know that love die with the heart, and then sprinkle the glitters on there. I know! Okay, we're down to 19. We're thinking now. If you've got any ideas for anything we showed, by the way, feel free to mention it on Facebook Live. We will have a sneaky peeky. If you have a good idea, we will always mention it. If you want a shout out, if anyone's watching right now and would like a good morning shout out, we're doing it. We're doing it right now, so feel free to get in touch. But I can tell you that these glitters are not going to be around for long. See where we started at the 50 mark. We're down to 15. Whew. All right, 15 goes to 14. The price is going down, the quantity is going down. Gorgeous glitters for a great price. When you consider the amount of glitter that you're getting, the quality of the glitter, the colour shades that you're getting as well. Look at that down there, that gold. Now, should we just see? I want to see the gold here. We're going to see the gold. I'm going to put them side by side. I want you to see how they play. Now, look at that gold. You can see there, if I know they're not the same size, but you can kind of see they're gorgeous. I mean, the red as well. Oh, look at it, pop on the black. But that's, I mean, you can appreciate the quality of it. I'm going to give that a little bit of a wibble. A little bit of a morning wibble wobble. Oh, yeah. Good quality. Listen, let me pop this down. You've got 12 remaining. Should we open up another pot and have a look? I'm going to go for, what about this, the blue? Oh, yeah. No. Emma, great idea. If you wanted to create a little bit of detail on the shaker cards. Oh, yes. Yes, 9 more remaining. 9 more chances. 9 more opportunities. It's a good glitter. You can see it there. You're getting, it's the way it captures the light and is better than half price saving now. We've got 7 remaining. This auction is about to evaporate, so do not miss out on all the beautiful, beautiful glitters that stand before you. 9 pots. Imagine these on your craft desk. Just there, sitting, waiting. You know what you could do? For that price, you could always double up if you wanted to. Or get them, try them, and see how much you love them. Okay, we've got 6. You know what? At that price, because we are better than half price saving, I'm just saying hypothetically here, if you were to get 2, you're actually still paying less than you would have paid for just 1 of these. We're down to 5 now, so 6 goes to 5. If you're a Freedom member, your P&P is included. But how are you going to be using these? So what are you going to be using? Are you going to try, I tell you a great technique. This is a brilliant technique. If you have got an adhesive sheet, so a double-sided sheet, use the fire and ice technique. I know that Julia loves this. So you're using your glitters to really stand out and create a fantastic background. So creating a real something punchy background. 4 more remaining. $23.63 is your price. £50.76 is where we started. We're giving you exceptional value. We're giving you exceptional quality, but we have not got a lot of quantity, because as the price goes down, so does that quantity. And once it reaches zero, the price is locked and you are locked out. Don't let it happen. Don't let someone else nab the savings from you, because you are getting an absolute utter bargain at the moment. All right, one more remaining. Good luck to you. Who's going to take it? Last chance to loon. And it's gone.
Price lock.
23.63 is your final low price, plus 4.95 P&P. But there is a golden rule here at Craft Price Drop. Please make sure to check out your baskets. Don't forget to check out your baskets. That is very important. Okay, now there's one thing that CPT Cat loves, and that is some beautiful dies. And we got them right here. I know. No, you go out later. So we're going to have a look here, and you've got a lovely mix of dies here. So 23 in total. Do you know what I like about these? You can build them up. So we all love, oh, how beautiful are they? Just screaming for colour. You're cutting those out, you're building up. You can use them individually. They're strong enough if you just want to add an individual accent point or build them up. And what about those flowers are stunning. You see how the shapes, the flow, you've got individual leaves as well, allowing you to really build up that three-dimensional impact onto your paper crafting. And then you've got some fun shapes at the end. I like those. So day at the beach, you're getting a sentiment in there and nice shapes too. It's a nice mix for £39. I mean, for £39, that in itself is good value, but we are going to take good value and we're going to make it exceptional. We're getting 23 dies in total. Where are we going down to on our first drop? See, £28. So straight away, that is £11 saving. Mary, she's seen it and she's like, yeah, Mary, now look, you're not a Freedom member. And I apologise. I know every time we say someone's not a Freedom member, I'm like, you've got to get Freedom membership. Mary, I promise you, I'm trying to save you money, because I want you to have a look at how much it costs P&P. So on this auction, the standard P&P is £4.95. Now for an extra £2 and 2 pence, you can get Freedom membership, which will mean for a whole month you'll get unlimited P&P. It doesn't matter how much you buy inside Craft Price Drop or outside Craft Price Drop. And here's the thing, outside of Craft Price Drop hours, you also get access to exclusive discounts as a Freedom member. You really can save a lot of money becoming a Freedom member. Mary, it applies instantly. The item number is 888888. Please have a look at it. I'm trying to save you money. We've got 20 remaining here. We started at £39. £27.76 is our price. All right, we got to have a chat. We got to have a chat, because I know when something's up. I tell you how I know, because CPD Cat is looking up at me and he's not happy. He's not happy with that saving. I know. I'll see if I can sort it out. Let's see if we can get it down just a little bit, just to cheer up a very grumpy cat down here. Because the only thing that puts a smile on our little cat's face is good saving. £39 was our start price. We're down to $25.98. All right, getting better. And remember, as long as we got stock, that price you're going to drop. So do get involved. You've got a lovely mix of dies. Now, let's just have a chat. You see the flowers here. Now, if you're a fan of Phil Martin, you'll know, we've got so many guests on here that give us beautiful inspirations, but Sue Wilson, Phil Martin, you know where they really excel? Is creating these wonderful 3D flowers, that embellishment. You can do that here. What about bringing these flowers to life, layering them up? You can oppose them, so, really shape them, mold them, and then stick them onto your crafting projects. I like the shape, but then you've also got, this is what I would do, okay? Let me just pick this up here, show you. So you have got little sprigs in the other set, and then I would layer up. If you see my hand here, you're building up, you're layering up, you're using that as your little sprigs, and then you're layering up these flowers, because you've got different sizes too. I'm going to pop those back down. But you're getting 23 dies in total. And we're down to 16, $22.98. The price is getting better. The quantity is going down. It's all getting interesting here at Craft Price Drop. We're down to 15. What about this? If you like your clean, simple cards, maybe you're a fan of Pete Hughes, and I love his inspirations. They're so elegant and simple. What about this, okay? So very simple. You're cutting out just individually these wonderful flowers, and that's it. You can have a pop of colour on each. You can create really clean, elegant, simple cards. Popping it down here, or you can go to town and you can really build them up, because obviously you can cut as many as you like. You can have a full summer meadow if you want. So you've got your embellishment flowers. You've got these lovely flowers that allow you to create some foreground, create a real scene, a vista, and then you've got something that can be a bit more fun. Day at the beach. 13 units remaining, down to 19.98. So we are at half price point now. The value is there, the quality is there, everything you're looking for. Summer is on the way. So if you're looking for a card with more of a beach vibe, you can go young and fun here, which is cool. But also, if you struggle for more masculine cards and you're looking for something with just a beach, this is what I will do. Have you got any patterned papers? Can you imagine a lovely pastel blue stripe? And then layering up some of these images to give it the beachy vibe. Or what about some texture paste as well? If you've got any of the texture paste to get that sandy effect, and then layering up with here, mixed media, artwork for the home, so you can put it in a frame, you can put it on a card. 9 more remaining. 1998, apologies, is your price there. We've got 9 more remaining. We started at £39 and we got possibilities down to 8. I'm gonna pick this up here because what I like, okay. Here's the thing. Now you see the dies, that's a large size flower, right? You can see that there, it's a large size flower, but you've got the different sizes. So then you can start layering up. So look, we'll add that layer onto there, but what I would do, every time you're layering up, you're molding, you're shaping, you're opposing, and then we've got another layer we can put on here. And if you really wanted to go to town, then you've got those leaves you can put on as well. That just looks like a mess. It's easier. I saw it. But you get the idea. What I'm trying to get across in crafters, you know what I'm trying to show you there. So if you wanted to layer up and start molding, maybe you've got a flower shaping tool, or if not, you can just use your hands or a pair of tweezers. But you've got that embellishment for your crafting, your paper craft. You can put, and it's different. I like the fact it's different. Have fun, colour it as well. What about just a subtle pastel hint of colour on the tip? Just the tip. You just literally just adding a little bit of colour onto the tip and it will have an impact. We've got 4 more remaining. And I like this as well. 23 dies in total. We've got 3 more units remaining. £39 was our start price. We're down to 19.98. We've got 2 more opportunities, 2 more units, and these are about to disappear. You're getting quality dies for a quality price. Very best of luck. 1 more. Fastest fingers first. It's gone.
Price lock.
Everybody pays a final low price of $19.98 plus $4.95 B&B. Ooh, all right. We got a bit of the Bibby magic. Dawn Bibby bringing you the best. I like these because this is your starting point. You've got your jute bag, different sizes. 2 different sizes. Let me just show you what you're getting. So you're getting 4 of each. So that is your larger size, which you can see there. And then, I mean, good quality, I have to say. Now, this is perfect in its raw form like this. But the beauty is, if you want to embellish, if you want to start adding features, maybe dyes, start creating, what you can do, if you've got any fabric paints, what about stenciling on, making it your own? You can do. So this is just your starting point. And then you've got this here. All right, now this is what I like, because have you ever wanted to give a bottle? And you're like, oh, I'm not quite sure how to give it. You put it in a jute bag. You suddenly customize it, you personalize it, you give it that final touch, and it just makes all the difference. So popping this down, $23.98 for all of those. You're getting a set of 4 of each. Good quality. It's a good price, but we're going to make it exceptional. Where are we down to? $14.56. That is the first point. That is our start price. You're getting these fabulous jute bags. As crafters, how are you going to use them? What are you going to do? What are you going to put in there? That is a 40% saving, and it is only going to get better. So my question to you is, what are you putting in there? Now, is this going to be a handmade gift? Maybe you've got something and you're just thinking, I don't know how to present it. Well, you've got a lovely bag here, a good size, but also as it goes, you can feel the quality in the hand. So, lovely zoot bag. It is drawstring, which means obviously then you can tie that up. So putting in something, I'm just thinking, it's such a big bag. I want to say you could really put in presents there. What about putting in some paper inside and adding a present to it? So it could be a handmade gift, it could be a garment if you made that as well. If you're just struggling for an individual way to present something, you've got a great way to bolster your stash and for a great price. Now, I know when something's good because the team come in and have a look, and we've got a few people who have come in and they're having a sneaky peeky. Someone who... Member of the team, I won't say their name, but member of the team who loves to give bottles away. And we're having this chat because they're saying, I don't really know, they don't like turning up to the party with a bottle. And I say, this is the perfect way. So I say, I won't mention names, but Katie was telling me that she loved, oh, we're going down. Well, let me put this here. Where are we going down to? £12.32. That works out per bag £12.32. Let me just work it out in my head. We've got 28 remaining. All right. Okay. Listen, as crafters, you can see £12.58 works out £1.54 each for a jute bag of this size, of this quality, and that price is only going to get better, and that is your delivered price. We're down to 20 units remaining. But you ask yourself this question: how are you going to use these? Have you got any fabric paints? Are you going to stencil on here? Are you going to put maybe a tag with this? Are you going to put an embellishment? If you are giving a bag, you can maybe start adding your tags, adding your textures, trying to make it more of a crafty project. Or if you just want to use it in its rawest form, because jute, I think, as a background, is great. So this, just like as it is, you've got a beautiful bag. So you don't really need to do anything to it because it is such good quality. Down to 18, and the price is going down as well. Where are we going to go down to? £9.90. We are under the £10 mark. We are very close to £1 per bag effectively, and that is exceptional when you consider that is nearly 60% saving. So you are getting, and look, this is just a good way to bolster your stash. If you're looking for a bargain, if you're thinking that will work for me in crafty terms, maybe you've got some handmade gifts and you're struggling to give them, this will give it that final little touch. If you don't want to make a box and you're thinking, oh, I wanted to give it that more of a rustic feel, you can do that. Just got beautiful jute bags, 16. Everyone who's got involved at the moment is a Freedom member. It's Dawn Bibby. Now, you know, and that thing is, the beauty is, everyone at home, you know and love Dawn Bibby. So you know, I mentioned Dawn Bibby, you know that you're getting a name that you can rely on and trust. 14 remaining. £9.99 is your price. Not 19, I don't know where I'm getting 19 from. It's £9.99. Started at £23.98. We're down to 13. It's getting busy. You can see it every time that quantity goes down. That is somebody at home nabbing themselves an utter bargain. Do not miss out. Do not let someone else take the saving from you. We are down to 10 now. 10 goes to 8. We are jumping. We're into single figures. This is a busy auction. Don't let yourself miss out on the savings. You're going to have to be quick, though, because I don't think this auction is going to be around for much longer. 8 becomes 7. £9.99 is our price. That works out per bag. At £9.99, I would say it works out at round about £1, £1.23 per bag. £1.23 per bag of this quality, jute, 2 different sizes you're getting. So you're getting 4 of each. I mean, all of your mixed media will go great here. Have some fun. Fabric paints, stencils, use your dyes. Sprays would be brilliant as well. Have you got any sprays on there? Glitters. What about your glitters? We had some great glitters on earlier on. You can suddenly glitter these as well. I know. We've only got 5 more remaining. £9.99 your price. 5 becomes 4. We started at £23.98. 4 becomes 3. This auction is about to finish. 3 becomes 2. You've got to be quick now. We've only got 2 more remaining. Remember, there's only one way to miss out here at Craft Price Drop. Everybody pays the final low price, but once the quantity is gone, the price is locked, and you are locked out.
Price lock.
Angela, well done to you, never the last one. So everyone pays a final low price of $9.90 plus $4.95 PMP. I don't know why I keep saying 19. It was $9.90. I don't know why. Okay, let's have... brand new to Craft price drop. I think this is going to be a popular one. $14.40 for all of these is an utter... You know what? That in itself, we got that right, because that in itself is an utter bargain. $14.40. All right, now we've got to come off this for a moment, because I think there's been an issue. We're coming off this, because we'll sort everything out as we go. Let me flick through the papers. We're going to stick with it? All right. Can I just say, mistake. Get on it now. Mistakes have happened. Please, get on it now. These should disappear. This is not meant to be the start price. This is not the start price. And as crafters, you know this isn't the start price. You're getting 6 pads in total. Now, having a look here, everybody's getting involved. You love it when you see a mess up. You love it when you know you get hold of a bargain. I'd be doing the same. Trust me, I would be doing the same. So you are getting a set of 6 here. Beautiful background pages. So you can use these for your mat, for your layer, for your die cuts. I'm just looking at one, going through all the different pages, but look at that quantity. So you're getting 192 pages in total. But ask yourself the question. Now, just one of these pads, how much would you be paying? It's 260 grams, the paper. I mean, you can see now, just one of these pads, realistically, what? £9, £10, £8, £9? I don't know, because we don't have the proper start price. But I can tell you now, this price is wrong. Look at me. You see the quantity going down, because people at home have sensed a mistake. It's a mistake, and they're like, yes, please. Oh, someone's getting a telling off this morning. Not us, not our mistake. Okay, down to 4. $14.40, ridiculous. We can't drop it. We cannot drop that anymore. Okay, about to go. One more. Fastest auction ever. Gone.
Price lock.
Oh, that was awkward. $13.97 your price, $4.95 PMP. It's live TV, everyone. It happens. But when you see that, and I would be doing the same, jump on it. Can I just say, you've been shopping ahead for these. On Facebook, you've been saying you like it. Oh, CPD. Can I just say, how everyone watching on Facebook, how are you? CPD, you having fun? Good? Yeah? All right. So, now I say CPD, in honour of CPD Fan Club, I went and got the CPD cat, who's a very friendly little moggy. Great believer in getting rescue cats there. He just keeps me company throughout the hours. You can see him on my Yanis Morgan at Hochanda TV page. Feel free to give it a like, join me, you get to see all my posts and updates. Have a look here. Nicola was saying in the last auction, that was only 40p cheaper than the last one. Nicola, we shouldn't have dropped it at all. That was a mistake. That price was not the proper price. I mean, that was absolutely rock. Nicola, someone's getting a shouting at later. I won't be doing the shouting, but you know. Okay, listen, back to this auction. So what you're getting here, I know you've been shopping ahead. Busy, just right. You're getting 4 clean background stamps. Beautiful detail. Perfect for your sentiments. So you see there? You've got that fantastic aperture frames here to work around with, or you just got beautiful texture backgrounds. How about it? Now that's nice. What I will say is you've got red rubber. So red rubber, instantly you know you're getting good quality, but also if I spin that around, it's foam mounted as well. Do you see the fact that it's foam mounted? That's really important. That's going to give you a consistent, clean print. We started at $58.41. We're down to $24.99. That is a way... it is a half price saving. No, it's a way better than half price saving. Way better than half price saving. £58.41 where we started. $24.99 is now. You've got that wonderful Jacobean. Do you know what? That's nearly 60% saving. We're having fun this morning and we are giving you the savings. Look, here at Craft Price Drop, we've built a reputation on bringing you the best. The best quality, the best price. And Nigel in Peterborough, I say, very discerning gentleman. He can sniff out a bargain, our Nigel, and he likes these. He's a craft. I'm spitting a lot this morning. If you can see it on camera, I apologize. I saw it coming out. I was like, what? Okay. Look at the depth of the etching here. Come on, let's get close, shall we? Can we have a little look? Because what I look for in a stamp, red rubber, it's a tick, because then you've got heat techniques, it's just good quality rubber. But look at the depth of the etching there. That is ridiculous. Lavish detail. So tell me, what are you going to be doing there? Are you going to use a heat emboss to really make the design stand proud, act as a resist? Are you going to be colouring in your design? Maybe your watercolours, your alcohol markers. You've got so much scope here. Maybe you're creating a really nice background. So what are you going to do? Are you going to use different colouring in techniques? What sentiments are you going to be putting in the centre? If you've got a card blank, that is instant effect. So let's say you've got a card blank, you're stamping down, you've got all that beautiful, twisted, ornate detail, and then you've got wonderful space to put your sentiment, to put your topper, to put your matte and layer. So if you have got any nested dies, you're building up from there. 22 remaining. 22 remaining in the price, $22.90. You're getting exceptional value. You're getting very usable stamps here, and you're getting quality. But look at that, and look at the size of them. Because you know, look, there are certain principles. The manufacturing cost, and that's where the price is, because red rubber, instantly the price goes up because obviously red rubber is an expensive commodity. The fact that it's foam mounted, the fact that it's cut out for you, it's ticking all the boxes. But ultimately, you need to look at these and ask yourself, are you going to be using these? Let me turn this around and you can appreciate we've only got 8 more remaining. Could you see yourself using that background? Look at that. Oh, yes. Love this background. It's, do you know what, great generic, be for guys or girls, just a really classy, sophisticated background. And what about this one? Do you see how each one offers you its own personality? It's got its own twist to the tail. Everyone who's got involved in the auction so far is a Freedom member. You're getting a set of 4 quality dies brought to you by Just Right. We've only got 4 more remaining. This auction is about to disappear, and we're going to have 1 more after this. The hour is fast approaching an end, so do not miss out. I just had a sneaky peek at what's coming up. It's going to be popular. All right, 2 more remaining. You've got to be quick now. Quality stamps. You won't regret it. Good price. Seriously. But that, I mean, very good price, good quality, lovely designs. 1 more, about to go. Nab it. Go on. Please make sure to check out your basket.
Price lock.
Everyone pays the final low price of $22.90 plus $4.95 PMP. Did you hear a slight clattering and commotion? For a split second, CPD Cat nearly made an appearance on TV. Jumped up, knocked these up. Bad cat. Bad cat. Okay, now let's just have a look. Oh, now I feel bad. He's looking very shameful. Hey, take a look at these. Terry. Have you been waiting for these? I was saying Terry. Have you been waiting for these? I know, so many people have. Come back. Now, looking at that, I know it's hard to see what you're actually getting, but if I lift this up, you can see that you're getting embossed rollers, retro swirl, retro squares, and your funky dots. Now, this can be used with your Sugarcraft, and it can also use with your air dry clay. Terry is already in, but this is food grade. And I need to point that out. So if you are looking as a cake maker to incorporate this beautiful detail into your cakes, you're just rolling it out, it will be food safe. So it's food quality, but also air dry clay. Incredible. So you're getting lovely designs. Not hard to show. Quality though. And really good quality. $16.98 is your price. We're going to show you quantity. It's going to be a quick auction. But if you are, so I know a little bit about cake making, only because I don't make it myself, but my mum loves to make cakes. She's really talented. And I've taken her a few times to, just out shopping, we've gone into a cake shop. And I've seen the price of something like this. I know the value here, but for $16.98, considering that you are getting all 3, that's good value, and that value is only going to get better. So have a look at the embossed detail. Actually, would it be easier if I show you it here? Because you can just see that you're getting something that is food grade, and instantly the price goes up, ensuring that it is food grade. But obviously not here, we take the price down, but I'm just giving you where that start price comes from. 11 remaining. I love this. Where's the price going down to? Ooh, $14.79. But the thing is, you never cross-contaminate. So if you're using this for food, you keep for food. So you're sugar crafting. But if you use it for your crafting, So use it for your model clay. Or what about rolling this onto inks? You can do that as well. So you're acting effectively using the embossed detail, but into your inks. Having some fun, getting creative, getting messy. There are your squares, and we've also got the swirls as well. Having a look there. They're a good size, they're a usable size. Have you got any air dry clay, that soft air dry clay? I can tell you now, these will work beautifully for these. Honestly, really, really nice. So what you're getting is a beautiful embossed detail. Everyone who's got involved is a Freedom member. Sold out before. This auction is about to finish. It's going to be a quick one. You're seeing it go down. You've got 5 more remaining. The final auction of the hour. We're down to $14.79. We've got 3 more remaining. Got to be quick. 2 more remaining. Very best of luck. If you want to nab this, 1 more. It's going to go. Gonna go.
Price lock.
Everybody pays the final low price of $14.58 plus $4.95 P&P. It has been an awesome hour. Can I just say thank you so much to everybody that's kept us company on Facebook Live and watched on online on TV. We've really enjoyed it. We'll be back with more CPD action later this evening and online at 11. So, coming up next, you've got a win and a win. Happy hour deals with Leonie Pujal. Oh, I'm watching that. Then Sheena Douglas, one-day special. And then we got Threaders purse kits. So much to enjoy. Join Leonie in a sec.
Hochanda have yet again partnered with Creative Events to bring you Hochanda Live, the inspirational craft, hobby and art roadshow. This is a show you don't want to miss. 2-day saver tickets for our show at the Kent County Showground on the 19th and 20th of May are now on sale at hochanda.com. We will be bringing you an amazing selection of our favourite crafters, including Chloe, Imagination Crafts, Indigo Blue, Phil Martin, Dawn Bibby and many more. There will also be opportunities for you to get crafty with a fantastic selection of demonstrations, as well as over 30 different make and takes. Hochanda will be filming throughout the day, so you can take part and become part of our live studio audience. But that's not it. Hochanda Live is much more than just your average craft show, as it offers you the option to have a real VIP experience too. VIP tickets will get you priority parking, priority entrance and early entry, access to your own exclusive lounge, discounts at participating stands, refreshments and a show goodie bag. So if you fancy an extra special treat, 2-day VIP tickets are available at hochanda.com. So what are you waiting for? Get your ticket here today and we'll see you there.
Hi, I'm Fiona Clayton from Crafter's Companion. I've been crafting for about 7 years now, having rediscovered my love of a childhood hobby. I'm delighted that I can share with you all my hints, tips and ideas, and here at Hochanda we're going to make sure that you really enjoy your crafting as well. So join me, Fiona Clayton, here on Hochanda.
Hello, I'm Sue Baker, the founder of Imagination Crafts. We're delighted to have partnered with Crafter's Companion to bring you an even greater variety of crafts. I hope you'll join me to experience the joy of mixed media crafting together on Hochanda.
Hello and welcome. It's lovely to have your company this morning. Well, normally I'm used to when I'm on this stand with my big step. I have to have a big step. Can I show you before and after? Big step. Oops. I know, I nearly toppled off the back. That'd have been great. Look at that. That's the big step. Normally, when I'm doing this in this set, it's normally price drop, but this is just as good when we talk about sales, when we talk about savings, when we talk about special deals, and that is what our fantastic happy hours are all about. Now, you can check out what you want on the website, so have a little look-see. You will find absolutely everything, but this is our happy hour deals. The clock. There's the clock behind me. The clock. Do, do, do. Okay, so the clock is in. You have got 58 long minutes to get hold of these happy hour deals. You can check the website out. The website, you'll be able to see all the goodies that we've got for you, and these are all brand new bundles that have been put together for our happy hour deal. So bags of inspiration, fantastic quality. We are talking about, in this hour, we're talking about Crafter's Companion. So you've got all sorts on there. Check out some of those prices. I mean, seriously, you've got some absolutely incredible bargains. Are they all? Oh, Connie, did you say? Gosh, so they're all better, either half price or better than half price. Seriously, deal, deal, deal. So get ahead of us, get shopping, see what you fancy. But we are starting this fantastic hour with a selection of beautiful pads. Now, when Crafter's Companion did these, they're really, really gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous designs, and there's so much you can do with them. Let's start with the first one. Now, you are getting all 4 pads. You've got 16 pages in each one. Let's show you some of those designs. So first of all, we'll start flicking through. Now, what is important for starters? It's thick cardstock. That means fantastic for colouring in, but also when you look at this A4 print. If I'm for card making, for instance, obviously you could just colour this in. Really nice colouring in, because it just takes your mind off things. It takes you into another place. You get to relax. So it's quite zenful. However, if you want to use this, let's have a look at that pattern for starters. If you've got, say, a circle die, you could cut out that one, use it as a topper. You could then cut out part of that, use it as an aperture. You could literally just take part of this and use it as background paper. It really is a beautiful design to use. And I think that's what's important, really important about this collection, that they're usable. So it's not just the joy of colouring in, but it's then what do you do with it after. I mean, cut these out. Actually start framing them. You could, if you wanted to, use them as backgrounds for your cards. They are heavyweight enough. Just tear them out the pad, fold them in half, maybe with a little bit of matte and layering. You can make a lightweight card from them. And I love the detail. I mean, this first pad is exquisite. Really, really beautiful. And there's a lot of patterns I can see in there that you can easily cut out. Start matte and layering, start decoupaging up. So that's your first one. You do have that sheet there. That one is, if you're using your alcohol markers, because alcohol markers do bleed through, that's what they're designed to do, they do it. That will protect the next sheet. So, of course, when you've finished colouring your top one in, you move that, put it in between your sheets if you're working in the pad, and it will protect the piece of paper underneath, so you're not going to ruin any of your designs. So, design for your alcohol markers. They are designed for your alcohol markers because you've got that lovely cardstock. Hiya, Sheena. Oh, Sheena's in the building, she gives us a wave. Sheena's in the building. It is the ODS coming up after this hour. So they're designed for your alcohol markers. That means the actual cardstock, when you're colouring them in, your alcohol markers aren't going to bleed. And that is really important. But you can do all sorts. You know, you can do different techniques. You can, of course, start using your glitter pens, your sparkle pens even. Maybe you're going to use your pencils. Loads of different things. So you've got your underwater one. Let's have a look at this one. Now, this is a little bit special because I wonder, can you see the glitter? Oh, yes. The shimmer, it shines. Not all of it. Now, that means when you go on, can I just show you dead quickly? Dead quickly, really quickly, our Connie says. Bear with, because I'm not using alcohol marker. If you use an alcohol marker, it resists. But let me show you with this. Or look. You can actually, can you see? Your alcohol markers, you can go over the top. It doesn't actually resist. You go over the top. I've got a sparkle pen. I'm getting a bit carried away because I've coloured my leaf in green, pink. I will just colour this now. Have a look at this. So, going over the top, it means, can you see that glitter now? Look at that! That is super glittery. That's your normal glitter, your normal sparkle pen. That is the one that will already glitter. How fabulous is that for super sparkle? That's what we're talking about with that one. You have got some sensational designs in there, and they've all got that beautiful glitter overlay. Same with this one. Now you've got 64 sheets in total. That means you could make, what, 64 cards, but there's no way. I mean, you're going to be framing some of these. You're going to be cutting these out. You're going to be decoupaging these. You're going to be using them as backgrounds. So many different ways of actually using these. Now, all 4 pads for just £14.96. That is better than half price. That is an incredible deal. You are saving £17 here. Now, 275067, that's your item number if you'd love to go for that collection. We've got tons of collections. One of the good ones that we've got on today as well is your beautiful shabby chic. Now, already 10% of the stock has gone here. That is busy already. I'm not surprised. Honestly, Sora's collections absolutely fly out. If you do want that one, I'd definitely encourage you to get onto that one. Dropped from £41.94 to £19.94, saving a huge £22. You've got dies, you've got stamps in there, you've got that lovely... what else have we got in there? Is it a CD-ROM, that? Oh, wow! It's your CD-ROM. That's where all your papers are. Oh, that's lovely, isn't it? So you can print them time and time again. OK, it is already busy. Is that one? 567205. I tell you what, if you have got any of these collections and you've got finished samples, email in. We would love to see what you've been doing. You know me, I'm very nosy. So I would absolutely adore to see what you've used. Maybe you've already used these pads. Send your pictures in. Now, these are different again, different designs. They have been designed for your pencils this time. So the actual paperweight is a lighter paperweight. But can you see that foiling? Look at that foiling. So it means that when you start to colour these in, not only are you going to get the beautiful image, but that foiling is going to come through. So it isn't a normal paper pad. You've got that incredible detail. And you can see there, that one started to be coloured in. You can see how good it looks. And I think, I mean, it looks good with just the flowers, but for instance, let me get the pencils. We've got some here. See, it looks good with the flowers coloured in, but what if you then take, because if you go around the outside of the flower, I'm going to do a little bit just to show you. So if you go around the outside and you start filling in that white space, that's when that foiling will really pop. If I just do a tiny bit of this so you can see what I mean. I'm using the Colorista pencils, which are lovely, so I can easily lay down a little bit of colour. You'll take your time with this, you won't be rushing it like I am. But, can you see? So, I'll just do the tiniest bit, but if, say that was full, look, that is going to make that foiling pop even more. Can you see what I mean? Because that now, because the colour's on both sides, it really allows that foiling to stand out. So that's what you want to be doing. Not just the main image, but really taking the time to do all the backgrounds as well. And the backgrounds, I mean, that is where some of this could really pop, isn't it? I'd be tempted to do a bit of a colour wash on the background and then start colouring these in. So you've got the beautiful birds or the beautiful nature. You've then got... again, such an eclectic collection, which you could be using in so many different ways. The air balloon's absolutely gorgeous. The clothes, I mean, that looks absolutely stunning. Imagine using that with steampunk dies, with steampunk stamps. Again, you do mix and match. You don't just use these as they are. You will definitely be using them for your card making, for your paper crafting. It's working out at 25p per sheet. And when you look at something like that, you're cutting that down, aren't you? point, you could get 2 big cards out of that and use that as a background. That would make such a cool background. And yeah, the design for pencil crayons, but there's so many ways you're using these. I love those. They are super cool. What about Zentangle on some of these? You know, using different techniques that you've already got. All for stamping on these. Now, this one, you've got your beautiful paisley. I think I said parsley. This isn't parsley. You've got your beautiful paisley designs. Again, you might be cutting these out, using them as backgrounds. The foil. I mean, you can see the foil. I don't even need to try and show you. Look at that. I don't even need to try and show you the foil. It just pops, doesn't it? Absolutely pops. I tell you what, bear with. Can I just go in? I know they're not designed for sparkle pens. I'll go on last sheet in case it bleeds. But, because I don't know if it will or not. But look at this. Your beautiful, beautiful foil, look at that, is just going to pop through that colour. So as I go on with my sparkle pens, and the sparkle pen shouldn't normally blend through, but go on with your sparkle pen, and then you take a bit of tissue, not your finger, and just wipe over, because that will act as a resist. Let me show you. Look at that. It acts as a resist. So you're going to get your sparkle. You're going to get that incredible foiling. And if I just have a little look at the back, no bleed through. Boom! That is so nice. Imagine just doing the whole background in sparkle pens. That is going to look so good. And then one more. You have got butterflies. So tons of gorgeous butterflies. Again, imagine these with your sparkle pens. Beautiful, beautiful designs. Full detail designs. Whether you are just using them just to colour in, whether you're cutting them out, whether you're going to be using these butterflies as toppers. I mean, a lot of these I'd be chopping the actual butterfly out and using them separately on different projects. That is a huge collection. Now, again, you've got 16 sheets per pad. 16 gorgeous images. That might be 16 background papers. It might be 32 background papers because you can chop them up for £15.96. Bargain. Bargain. You are saving £20, everybody. Another deal that is better than half price. 906 836. That's your item number. Now then, Ben is so good. Ben has got the machine. Okay, sorry. More details. Look at this. So, this is the one that we were saying we're exceptionally busy. I didn't realise, but this is the CD-ROM of all the papers. The papers are divine. Absolutely beautiful. The shabby sheet papers. When I saw her launch this, the shabby sheet papers sold out. And I don't know if I've ever done a show since with the 12x12 papers that they've been back in stock, quite frankly. They absolutely flooded the paper pads. With this, look, for £19.94, you're getting tools. You're getting your papers forever. You know, you print them off forever. Now, you've got 3 metres of gorgeous tape. You've then got your dies. Now, look at that flourish. That is gorgeous. So you've got your beautiful flourish. You've got your paper rose. Easy to make lovely flowers. You've then got your beautiful lily. So again, easy to actually sculpt it and make that into a lovely 3D flower. Talking about tools, you've got your stamps. So you've got your border stamps, you've got frames in there, you've got sentiment stamps in there. So again, a really beautiful collection of stamps. That is a tool set. Can I play? Can I cut out one of those gorgeous flourishes? Oh, thank you. Because, look, our Ben has brought me the machine, the Gemini, our fabulous Gemini. Now, this is really busy. 20% of the stock has now gone already. So let's have a little look. See, we've got all our plates, Ben. It's amazing. I'm going to cut it out of this. I'm going to go in the satin because I like this. So just peel that off and pop that on. I might as well, seeing as we're here. I might as well do 2, which you might now. Might as well. Be rude not to. Once they've got a Gemini, I can do as many as I fancy. Right, pop that. Might as well. It's got the power. Boom. Okay, so Gemini, we are, of course, taking our magnetic plates. We're then going to use our plastic shim to put that on top of there. These are nice new plates. Oh, it's always such a treat, new plates when you've got your Gemini. Because obviously they're going to bend, they're going to warp, that's what it does. But when they're new plates, it just, oh, it feels nice. When you get your Gemini, make sure you flip your plates, because otherwise they will bend. So I'm quite strict. When I'm doing mine, I always take it off and I always rotate my plates. This is the only time when I'm a little bit obsessive, actually. I mean, you look at the rest of my life and just think it were an absolute disaster zone. But when you look at my plates, that's when you know I'm serious. Now, have a little look at that for pretty. Isn't that beautiful? That is gorgeous. That is just one element of this. I love the flourish. That is special. Now look at this. So what you do with these, little bit harder on the satin card, not gonna lie, because it's a bit harder to roll, but if I can do it because I'm stubborn. Even if it takes me the full 43 minutes, we can do it. Just get yourself a cup of tea, gang. You're waiting. 30% of this has now gone. What I'm doing, I'm actually, before I try and roll it, I'm just breaking those fibres. Sometimes with your cardstock, you'll wet the cardstock, that helps break the fibres. Because this is coated, that isn't going to work. So I'm manually just going round and breaking some of those fibres. That's going to help me roll this, okay? So that's what you want to be doing if... Oh, I'm all right for a pokey tool, or Ben, it'll be right. Thank you very much. Maybe no, I'm okay, actually. I'm not bothered about glue. Okay, so what you do is, because I'm only showing you, breaking the fibres first, and then start to roll. So you want to get that first end, so you start at the outside end, and I'm just going to gently start to reel this in. So you might be a bit fingers and thumbs at first, but then it starts to come together. Bear with, I'm doing this back to front for me. Standard. Okay, so we're there. A third of the stock has gone. This is very, very busy. If you do want this, please, please, please check out your baskets. If you want bigger roses, just cut 2 of them. And before you actually get into the middle, you chop part of this off and then glue the next one on. So you're doing a sort of double thickness, if you will. The petals on this are interesting because they do change and they do actually grow. Now, the important bit, this centre part bit is where you put your glue. So that centre bit is where you put your glue. So what you want to do is just, I'm going to open some of those flowers. Don't be scared about letting it go. So just let it open a little bit and then glue it. If you let it open a little bit first before you start gluing it, it relaxes, and can you see, then it actually sits on there beautifully. See, that looks so effective, and that's not even with a proper cardstock, really, but doesn't it look good? I tell you what would look good as well, if you emboss that. So if you die cut it and then run it through an embossing folder and then actually made your rolls up, that is going to look sensational. That is just one element of this whole kit. This whole kit is only £19.94. What I love about this kit, it's a tool kit. You will be keeping the whole collection. The only thing you'll eventually run out of is the tape. That is it, and that's going to take you a little while. The rest of it you will use over and over again. All those gorgeous stamps, your beautiful dies, that fantastic CD. I mean, the CD is brilliant because all those gorgeous papers are on there. Right, this is so busy now. Nearly 40% of the stock has gone. You're saving £22. If you do want to get hold of this, you need to be checking your basket out. That's nice. It's like a printed grosgrain. That's pretty. And do you know what? Spritz that, ink it. It will take your ink. That is nice. Your alcohol markers, yeah, that is lush. Okay, I'm just going to do that. If you want to get hold of this, 567-205, that's your item number. Now, check the website out, hochanda.com. That is where you're finding all your fantastic goodies. Also busy on today's shows are the Desire Dies. Only £9.97. £9.97 bargain. If you do want to get hold of them, you need to have a look, have a peruse on that website, check what you fancy and check those baskets out. Now, next, the foiling. Now, our lovely Ben may I have, I thought I picked up my scissors, but I obviously didn't. Please may I have a plain piece of cardstock and some scissors? That would be amazing, because we can have a play with this as well. OK, we are talking about foil now. Crafter's Company, it's not long since that they had these out, actually. And again, look at your price. Only $11.97. Now, for starters, this is an half-price deal. You are getting so much on these rolls, OK? You've actually got 2 meters on each one of these rolls. Now, these are good because the foil just alone, just talk about the foil. If you have got a 2-way glue pen, you can literally, oh, I should have brought my 2-way glue pen. You can literally just highlight little elements and foil them. You can highlight stamps and foil them. You can highlight your colouring in pads and foil them. So with a 2-way glue pen, there is some embossing powder that you do that's adhesive embossing powder that you can also use this on, OK? So it is just as a standalone product. Oh, what about? I tell you what, you know the foil and glitter glue that Creative Expressions do? That, you can use it on that. You know, the flitter glue that Arcade does, indigo blue, you can use it on that. So that alone is very good value for money, and you've got a lot of foil. You will use the whole roll. You don't throw it away when you've done one impression. That's the first bit. But then you've got the adhesive designs. So with each one of these, let's take you through one of these. So bear with, sorry. I need to just open this. So you have got... bear with. Good packaging. Nice, good, strong packaging. So, I'll show you. For starters, that is a full adhesive sheet. So you put that on. If you want to make it easier so you don't have to rub it, you put it through your Gemini. Your Gemini will allow you to foil. And that, again, is so clever. You've got on this one borders. You've got beautiful corners. Really, really, really pretty. On this one, you've got gorgeous toppers. Beautiful embellishments that you can use in so many different ways. And then on this one, you've got all your fantastic sentiments. Again, really, really handy little sentiments. That is only 1 pack. You've actually got in all 3 packs, over all 3 packs, you've had, how many do we reckon we've got? Over 40 in each pack. Oh my gosh. So that means for it 12, 120, over 120 incredible designs. Right, let me show you how easy these are to work. Okay, so what you do first of all, if you're using the full background, you could use the full background. That is up to you. But I am going to take just one of these off. What you want to do is cut it before you actually put your foil on. If you do not do that, it could end up as a disaster, because you could easily be rubbing the part off that you don't want to. It's then got a protective carrier sheet on it. So that's when you peel. Do not peel the protective carrier sheet off before. Peel it off when you've actually cut it out. So the protective carrier sheet, that's just your plastic. That's the bit with the adhesive. So I'm going to pop that on, and then you need to rub. Now, these scissors might not job because of a rubber handle. Is there a stick? Oh yeah, there's a stick right at the bottom. Of course there is. Of course there is. So you've got your little old lollipop stick. So just pop that over first of all. So you're rubbing it. If you want to, put this through your machine, your Gemini, and that'll give enough pressure to actually rub that for you. And that's absolutely a brilliant, quick way of using it. Now, I'm just making sure, I'm not putting loads of pressure on, I'm just making sure it sticks. Because now, oh, I can't get my nail under there. I've broken all my nails. Right, now, the thing is, because it's a glue, sometimes it can be a bit tricky, but I can see it as well. What you want to do is peel it off gently, because I'm holding one end, but I'm making sure it's stuck. Because if it hasn't, you can easily then reposition that back down. So if it doesn't come off the first time, make sure you don't peel it off in one bit, and then the actual sheet. So what you do with the actual sheet, hold on. all the glue in the world. So what you do with the actual sheet, I actually don't cut bits off. I have seen people who literally just cut a bit of foil off. I don't do that because you end up with loads of little scabby bits of foil and you don't use them all. If you keep it as a full sheet, the chances are you will use them all. Do not throw them off if you've still got foil on there, because you can use it. If I go over the top now, like this, putting a little bit of pressure on there, just to make sure that is sticking to the adhesive. And then when I peel it off, it needs more rubbing. When you peel this off, you then get that beautiful foil. Now, it sounds like I'm making excuses. I'm not. I'm working on watercolour cardstock. That isn't the best cardstock to work on because it's textured. A textured cardstock is invariably going to be harder to work with because obviously it's got those sort of ridges. It's all right, I bet. It's got those ridges to work in. So it's not the best. In fact, I'm not getting it, am I? It isn't the best to work on. Oh, I am sorry, folks. Maybe if we use a different cardstock. Oh, I hate it when it goes wrong on live telly. Right, so top tip: don't use sieve. It's not a bit, it's rubbish. So that is what not to do. Actually, I tell you what, if I were doing mixed media, I'd blag that. If I were doing mixed media, I'd be like, right, I'm using it for my mixed media. That is exactly what I'd do. We'll have another go on normal cardstock in a little while. I do need to move on, but we will have another little go because, yeah, it is very porous. And we'll have a little go at the next one. It's very porous, and the thing is, because it is all bubbly. But what you do as well, once you've got that, you see, you do not waste that. You keep that, and you use all the bits that are left over. So don't waste any of this. Now, if you'd love to get hold of this collection, you have got your butterflies, you have got your beautiful birthday, and then, last but by no means least, you have got your bouquets. That is 866542. That's your item number if you'd love to go for that collection. Now, OK, we need to give you a heads up on this. Almost 60% of the stock has gone here. That is busy, busy, busy. £19.94. That is all you are paying for that one. Remember, the time is ticking. These are all happy hour deals. Thank you, Ben. Can I have no watercolour cardstock? It's no good, Ben. Hey? Ah, OK, love, just to show. Thank you, Ben. OK, so, how much time have I got? 31 minutes. 31 minutes, we're halfway through. Halfway through, soon it's gonna be porridge time. OK, so, beautiful new colours. Let's have a look at the colours first of all. Ooh, 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 look at that. That is gorgeous. The Blue Lagoon. That is so, so nice. 2 meters on there. Look at that. That is fabulous, isn't it? Such a good colour. That is absolutely sensational. And then the pink. I love that. So you are getting 2 meters on each roll of the foiling. You have then got the gorgeous designs. So let me open one of these packs again for you. So on these designs, you have got beautiful designs. You have got Time for Tea. You have also got, what have you got? Lavish Lace. And then A Fresh Journey. So on this one, you've got all the beautiful sentiments again. Incredible amount of sentiments. You've got Take Care, sending prayers and love. You have got Have a Great Journey. You've got the beautiful little mandalas, which are absolutely exquisite. I love all these designs. I drew some of these actually for stamps. You've then got that beautiful big top. I love that. That background is incredible. Imagine that foiled. That is going to look so expensive. And then, of course, you've got borders. You've got beautiful finished projects there that you can do so much with. That is just one collection. One collection. There are so many beautiful designs in this. It is absolutely exquisite. So, again, think of that value for money. You're saving $11.97. This is a half-price design. You'll be using these for your card making. You'll be using them in your scrapbooking. You will definitely be using them in your mixed media. There is, in this collection alone, over 120 elements. And that's not even taking into account the 6 metres of incredible foil that you've got. And those colours are divine. Now, that's the next collection. That is 160147. That's your item number if you'd love to go for that foil collection. Stunning. Absolutely stunning designs. But we have got the third collection. Oh, yes. Look at the colours. The colours are all divine. Actually, they're all... You could use these on your double-sided tape. I mean, they do look really cool on double-sided tape. In fact, if you've got, you know, your double-sided adhesive sheets, if you die cut a double-sided adhesive sheet, you can then use the foil on your double-sided adhesive sheet. There's loads of ways of using the foils just as a standalone product. Seriously. And I wonder how much one of these foils is on its own. I'm not too sure, actually. I'm not sure. I'd be interested to know that. You've got 2 metres of foil there. You've got such a lot of foil on that one roll. So, you've got 6 metres of foil altogether. That green is ace. I love that pear green. That is absolutely gorgeous. So, that's your first bit. And then you've got all your adhesive. So, let's have a look at one of these as well. So, I'm going to open one of these up. It's the one that's actually open. No. So, let me just open one of these for you. Oh, my nails are broke. Got it. I've got it. I'm in there. Okay, so what you've got in these, again, so it's the same kind of thing. You've got, first of all, sentiments. And look at the font on that. That is so beautiful. Isn't that gorgeous? You've got bundle of joy. You've got hello, little one. Oh, it's a girl, it's a boy. So, obviously, babies, babies, babies. The next one that we've got, it's all about babies, isn't it? So, you've got the little rocking horse, you've got the little teddy bear there. That is so cute. Look at the little backgrounds. Look at that. The little hands and feet. That's so cute, isn't it? The little bunting. I love those stitched clouds. And then look at this background. How pretty is that? That is gorgeous. Okay, let's have a play. So, we've got our little babies. So, this time, theoretically, there should be no mistakes. Because theoretically, we got the right cardstock. Okay, so, let's have a see. What shall we do? Hello, little one. Because that's really, really cute. You got hello, little one. You've got hi, cutie. Hi, cutie. Welcome to the world. Love you. You've got little princess. See, there's some that applies not just to babies. How many little princesses do you know in life? Now then, peel this off gently, because I don't want to take the adhesive off. And this is a nice smooth cardstock this time. Pop that on there. And then we'll use our stick, there we go, and then just rub the adhesive off. So what you're doing when you rub it off the first time is making sure the adhesive comes